In the high-stakes world of global aviation, a quiet revolution is taking place. While Western aerospace giants like Airbus and Boeing grapple with production delays and supply chain nightmares, a new contender is rising from the east, forged in the fires of geopolitical pressure. This is the story of the MC-21, Russia's sanctions-driven jet, and how it's set to redefine the balance of power in the skies. What you're looking at isn't just another passenger plane. It's a statement of technological sovereignty. The MC-21 is a narrow-body jet designed from the ground up to free Russia from its reliance on foreign aerospace technology. What started as a challenging, sanctions-strained project has transformed into one of the most ambitious aviation programs of our time, a direct response to a world that tried to isolate it. The journey of the MC-21 was never destined to be smooth. From its very inception, the program faced immense hurdles, from tight budgets to a heavy dependence on Western suppliers for crucial components. But then, everything changed. As international sanctions intensified, a critical decision was made. Instead of seeing the restrictions as a roadblock, Russia viewed them as a catalyst. The entire nation's aerospace industry, engineers, manufacturers, and policymakers rallied behind a single, unifying mission to achieve complete, uncompromised independence in civil aircraft production. This shift in mindset turned the MC-21 from a standard development project into a strategic national priority. Every obstacle, every banned component, became an opportunity. It forced a wave of innovation, pushing Russian engineers to design and build domestic alternatives for everything from engines to avionics. This wasn't just about building an airplane anymore, it was about creating a fully self-contained aviation ecosystem from scratch. One of the most telling signs of this relentless drive is the program's non-stop flight testing. Even when the global pandemic grounded fleets worldwide, the MC-21 prototypes kept flying, pushing the boundaries of their design. By mid-2025, the single prototype had already completed 19 demanding flights, logging over 70 hours in there, a huge step forward in its certification campaign. In total, the MC-21 fleet has amassed over 1,000 test flights, a powerful testament to the aircraft's maturity and the program's unwavering persistence. These tests started small. Early flights were short, just 30 minutes at low altitudes, focusing on fundamental stability and control. But soon, the envelope expanded dramatically. Test pilots pushed the aircraft to high altitudes, subjected its structure to extreme stress, and flew it through punishing weather conditions. They conducted long-duration flights to test endurance and system reliability. Russia's Central Aerohydrodynamic Institute played a pivotal role, validating every aspect of the aircraft's design. From its advanced composite wing strength and fuselage durability to the performance of its complex systems, nothing was left to chance. They tested the auxiliary power unit, the cabin pressurization, the stability of the avionics, and the intricate flight control software, the very brain of a modern aircraft. But the real heart of Russia's aviation independence lies in its engine, the PD-1 for turbofan. For decades, the world of jet engines has been dominated by Western titans like Pratt & Whitney and CFM International. The PD-14 is Russia's direct challenge to that long-standing monopoly. First taking to the skies on the MC-21 310 variant back in December 2020, this engine is a complete, ground-up Russian design. It's packed with advanced technology, including 3D aerodynamic modeling, innovative hollow fan blades created through a process called diffusion bonding, and a high-strength blend of titanium and nickel alloys. One of its most impressive features is the use of ceramic thermal coatings in the combustion chamber. This allows the engine to run at temperatures 60 to 80 degrees Celsius lower than its Western counterparts. Why does that matter? It dramatically reduces wear and tear, leading to lower maintenance costs and longer service life. While its fuel efficiency might be slightly different from engines like the LEAP-1A or the PW100G, the PD-14 is designed to compensate with superior economics over the long run. It's quieter, meets strict global emission standards, and its modular design makes maintenance simpler and faster for airlines. This isn't just an engine, it's a long-term economic advantage. This push for independence goes far beyond the engines. The entire MC-21 aircraft is a showcase of Localization. Today, it incorporates over 70 major systems that are designed and produced entirely within Russia. We're talking about the avionics, the cockpit displays, the cabin lighting, the environmental controls, and the pressurization systems. But the ambition doesn't stop there. The ultimate goal is to have a staggering 97% of the aircraft's components be Russian-made. Achieving this has required an exhaustive and grueling testing regime to ensure every domestic part is reliable under real-world conditions. This includes tests for water ingestion on runways and operations in the extreme cold of a Siberian winter. Companies like Yakovlev and Aerocomposite have been continuously refining their designs, taking every lesson learned from these demanding tests and incorporating them directly into the production-ready solutions. A major milestone was recently reached with prototype number 013. This aircraft underwent a comprehensive overhaul, marking the crucial transition from a development prototype to a model that represents the final serial production version. It has a clear signal that the MC-21 is moving out of the experimental phase and into industrial reality. So, where does the MC-21 fit in the global market? With flexible seating for 130 to 211 passengers and a range of up to 6,000 kilometers, it is aimed squarely at the most profitable segment of the market, putting it in direct competition with the Airbus A320 family and the Boeing 737 series. The production line is already humming. More than 20 aircraft are currently in various stages of assembly, with multiple fuselages already completed. Full certification is anticipated by the end of summer 2026, which will pave the way for the first commercial deliveries to airlines like Russia's flag carrier, Aeroflot. Once the MC-21 enters commercial service, it will be much more than just a new option for airlines on domestic routes. It will stand as a powerful proof of concept for Russia's aviation sovereignty. It's a symbol of what can be achieved under pressure. When we step back and look at the bigger picture, the MC-21 is more than just a new airplane. It represents a strategic move that fundamentally reshapes the global aviation landscape. By building an aircraft, its engine, and a complete supply chain entirely within its own borders, Russia has proven that technological isolation doesn't have to mean stagnation. In fact, it can become a powerful driver of innovation, resilience, and true, long-term independence. For decades, the world has known a duopoly in the sky. With the MC-21 preparing to enter commercial service, it will no longer be seen as an ambitious experiment or a regional project. It will become a serious contender, a disruptive force in a market that has been dominated by the same two players for far too long. The skies are about to get a lot more interesting. Thanks for watching. If you found this look into the future of aviation fascinating, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the technology that shapes our world. See you next time.